Hello, hello, hello. This is the real breakdown of tomorrow's fights. I really don't know much about anything other than I've been watching the UFC since Marco Ruas UFC 7. Um, but there's so many fighters on the roster now that it's really hard. So let's just go over what I know, what I don't know. Okay, we'll start off with Yancy Medeiros, Damir Hadzovic. I think Hadzovic I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is, to be honest. I know Yancy Medeiros is a warrior. Let's see what it looks like when he cuts down to 155 from 170. I don't know if this is his first fight. It might not be his first fight at 155, but he's so durable. Unfortunately, I don't know Hatzovic too much, but you gotta love Yancy. Rosa Justin James. I mean, I don't know Justin James. I just saw some Instagram thing that he wants to kill Rosa or something in the fight. I like Charles Rosa. I think the fact that he's way down on the card tells you what he needs to do to get back up in the card. I like him. I don't know anything about Julia Stolarenko. Nothing about her. I know Julia Avilo kicks ass. So we gotta like Julia there. Marcin Prochnio, Ike Villanueva, they're light heavyweights. It's gonna end quick, probably. I don't know much. Jeremiah Wells, I don't know who he is. Warley Alves, he beat Colby Covington 100,000 years ago. Up and down, up and down. Okay, here is an interesting one. At welterweight, Shavkat Rakhmonov. I think he's the Mongolian guy I saw. He's like the fucking the new Genghis Khan against Prazeres, who the hell knows how he gets to 170. Um, I like Rakhmonov just because he's Genghis Khan, but Prazeres, you never count out Prazeres. You never count. He's just so strong. Danilo Marquez, I don't really know. I do know Kennedy Ninja Koo. I know him a little bit. I don't know if I know him from a loss or a win. He's up and down, so I don't want to really talk about. Jay Herbert, never heard of the kid. Now I know Renato Nakano. He was beating Ortega until he got caught in the triangle. He had some bad knockout losses. He hasn't really looked as good at lightweight as he was at featherweight. However, I don't know Herbert, but Renato Moncano is a serious talent. You know, I've seen on other videos, my buddy Uncle Weezy, just other videos, people talking about Moncano as a grappler. Can strike. Okay. Again, I don't know Herbert. Maybe he's the best striker that I haven't seen. Um, but Moicano, yeah. Nicholas Dalby is a guy that's like I don't know how he has a 19-3-1 record because he seems to win, lose. Maybe he was 16-0 going into the UFC. I don't know. But Tim Means, how can you not love Tim Means? I mean, is he ever going to move into the rankings? Maybe this is a fight where he can start showing himself that he's deserving of a ranking. I love this Daniel Panetta Andrew Feely fight. It's a great fight. Uh, both warriors. Feely has a little bit more in his game, I think, to win, but it'll be fun. Uh, Rono Barcelos, 16-1 record. Timo Valuev, I've heard. I don't know much about either one. They come in with high, 816, 172, 33 and 3 between the two of them. But I don't know. Brazil versus Russia, that's a classic. Brazil versus Russia is a classic. Oh, the sounds of Chicago. Can you hear the sounds of Chicago? Tanner Bose versus OSP. Okay, if OSP decides that he really wants to be a heavyweight, he should win this season. But in his last fight at heavyweight, he was like, we're Did he have a fight at heavyweight? I think he did have a fight at heavyweight. And he didn't. He looked like he wasn't a real heavyweight. If he fully transformed, because he has the body that he could do it, he could be a monster at heavyweight. Bozer is just a tough dude, you know, but you gotta like OSP from a talent standpoint. Okay, so here we go. The main event: Cyril Gane, Alexander Volkov. We know what Volkov is capable of. We know he has shown improvements, but he still needs to work on his grappling. We know that if he fights, one of the elite guys, they're probably going to try to take him down. That being said, for a heavyweight in this very light, the division of the heavyweight division, Volkov is at top of the. I mean, he's at 6'7", with his range and striking accuracy and not incredible power, but still power. Um, he's really going to give what I think one of the top prospects, Cyril Gane, a run for his money. Because Gane, he ran around Rosenstruck, but he's not going to be able to run around Volkov because Volkov's reach is too much. I think Gane is going to have to get in there, maybe do some clinch work. I haven't seen Gane on the ground too much. I don't have the stats. I don't know everything about Gane being on the ground. Um, so I don't know if it's going to go there, but I think Gane has a little bit more explosion, a little bit more uh, athleticism, a little bit more power, even though it didn't look like it in that last fight. Um, I think it's going to be a hell of a fight for as long as it lasts. Now they could look at each other for 5 rounds, but I don't think that's going to happen. They both have an opportunity, both of them have an opportunity to put themselves right there at the top of the top five, for a fight. You know, can Gane fight Ngannou? Can Volkov fight Ngannou? Why not? If they have impressive wins, why shouldn't they be right there for the list, or even the fight of Stipe? Right there to fight for a for at least the title eliminator. I think if Volkov can keep Gane off of him, he can pick Gane apart, much like he did Derek Lewis, but Gane doesn't have the Derek Lewis explosion. But I don't think he's going to be able to keep him off. He could pick him apart, but I think Gane is a good enough striker to find ways to get a cruncher in there and shut Volkov's lights out. So I think Volkov is going to go to sleep. But it should be a hell of a fight. And I'll try to do these every week. I don't know. We'll see if they get better. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the fights. I'm doing this right now because the Milwaukee Bucks are just trouncing Atlanta. So what's the point of even watching the second half unless they have a 30-point comeback? I don't know. Peace out. Chicago, MMA. We love everybody. Fedor's coming back to fight. Who knows? But does it matter? Uh, MMA is the best sport in the world. I love basketball and football too. All right, later.